Why are so many realtors quitting? That's gotta be a bad sign for the housing market, right? And on top of that, mortgage companies have started laying off thousands of employees. So does this mean that the housing market is slowing down in 2022? Kinda. Let's take a look at some of the reasons we're seeing real estate professionals leave or get forced out of the industry. Now, it's no secret that housing values have been climbing at a really fast pace over the last 2 years. It seems like as soon as a property hits the market, it's got multiple offers and it's gone before you can even go see the property. In most markets, the number of days on market is at or near an all-time low, while multiple offer situations are near or at an all-time high. So it sounds like realtors and lenders should be salivating, right? Not exactly. According to the National Association of Realtors, or NAR, there are over 1.5 million realtors in the United States, which is a record high. But in 2021, there was over 6 million homes sold, which means there's not a lot of business to go around when you consider how many realtors there are. So yes, the numbers are up, but the competition is up as well. For realtors, there's never been an easier time to get a house sold, but that's not the hard part right now. The hard part is finding clients and finding houses to sell. Not because there aren't people buying and selling, but because there's so much competition. Another reason the amount of realtors in the United States is shrinking, there's a lot of jobs out there. Every year, a lot of realtors trade in their license for a more stable income and lifestyle. In the last 12 months, we've seen a lot of job growth. Lastly, every time real estate starts popping off, a bunch of people go and get licensed. They think it's just easy money. Contrary to popular belief, if you're doing business the right way, it's not super easy and it's very hard starting out in the real estate industry. It's estimated over 80% of realtors fail or quit within the first year. So some of this is natural turnover, some of it also might be people getting back to work after losing their job during the pandemic, or even quitting their job when they saw the market was hot. But what about the mortgage layoffs? Now, most of this is due to interest rates going up. It's kind of similar to real estate. When the market is hot or the rates are low, there's a lot of people that flock to the mortgage industry, and huge companies go on this big hiring spree. Now, the market for purchases is still hot, but with rising interest rates, refinances are all but disappearing. This happens almost every time the rates go down for a little bit and then they go back up. I've been a loan officer for about 10 years and I've seen this cycle a few times already. The rates go down and companies get flooded with business because of the low rates, so then they have to go on the hiring spree. All of a sudden they need more processors, underwriters, all kinds of support staff, and even loan officers. Their pipeline is just too big to handle and they don't have enough staff to handle all the business. And keep in mind, some companies really focus their business model around refinances. Then rates tick up and refinances go down. After that happens, these companies are stuck with too many employees for them to be profitable. Since they've modeled their business around refinances, when those dry up, so do the profits. Really pay attention to what companies are laying off people right now. And the next time you're in the market for a mortgage, ask yourself if you really want to do business with that company. I've seen a lot of scare tactics out there, and hopefully this video helps debunk some of them. Thanks so much for watching, and if you're new to the channel, my name's Nate. I've been a mortgage loan officer for about 10 years. I started this channel to help people learn about mortgages, real estate, and credit. If that's something that interests you, consider subscribing and hit the bell. If you have any questions, drop it in the comment section, and we'll see y'all next time.